What up, guys? I'm coming to you here live from Edmonton, Canada. You may know Edmonton for cold winters, wolves, maybe moose, and elk. But one thing that Edmonton, Canada is also known for, a lot of you guys don't know this, but Edmonton is actually home to one of the coolest ski lifts in the world. So this lift right here, so let's start with the normal. If you have ever seen a fixed grip lift before, you will notice that this lift has a normal terminal. But what is interesting about this lift is that it's missing its chairs. Oh, or so you think. It turns out that if we pan up here, we got all of the chairs all the way up there. They are clustered together, and that is not because it's an accident. That is because this is the only pulse quad chair lift in the entirety of North America. So why does this unassuming hill in Edmonton, Canada have such a unique lift? Let's go see if we can hunt down the operations and maintenance people and get a tour. So we are very excited because we have just bumped into Aaron and Michael. Michael works in the operations and maintenance department, and Aaron works in operations as well. Yeah. So they're nice enough to give us a little tour, and we're excited to go see it. Let's do this.
Thank you.
You ever take this thing up in the winter, or is it summer only?
This machine?
Yeah.
This one, we don't. We park this one. We have our little Kawasaki 3010, and that one runs way better in the snow. We're gonna go the other way.
Thought you were gonna bust through those doors. So I am here at Snow Valley with Michael in operations and maintenance. If you are a lift nerd, you probably know why this place is so special. Michael, would you care to tell us why these chairs look like they are broken?
Certainly. This is Doppelmayr Pulse Quad. What it is, it's 2 pods of 20 chairs with about a 5-meter spacing. And the whole idea was to give our guests the detachable experience without actually me having to fix spring boxes and grips every day.
Can you tell us how many carriers are in each grouping here?
There's 20 or 40 carriers, 20 in each group.
So that is unprecedented in the North American market. Is that true?
It is true.
So why so many carriers in one place?
Just to maximize uphill capacity and just fill that space to make it efficient.
So how do you feel about the fact that you are spearheading a hill that is so unique for North America?
Oh, it's awesome. I wish we'd get more people coming to have a look at it.
Yeah. You heard it here first, guys. If you want to check out the only detachable pulse... Excuse me. Yes, it is fixed grip. If you guys want to come to Edmonton and check out the only pulse quad in North America, you can find it here. Come hang in Edmonton. The tall buildings are right there. Guys, they said they might be able to get this running. So exciting.
Sitting right on the tower.
Are you guys ready for a ride?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh my God, this is so fun.
I don't think I've ever been on a ski lift not during the winter.
Whoa, guys, it's about to start.
So the computer, the pilts inside, it monitors the whole lift as it's running. So you can do it manually where you can't go over a certain speed. If it does, the lift will stop. So we have to index it, and after that point, it will just run an automatic. And that, it'll be the loading of 0.8 meters, speed up to 5, slow down to get off at 0.8, and so on.
Cool.
So we're just going to do one revolution.
Wow.
Chair 1 comes down, we'll get on that.
Amazing. So this is the speed at which it would normally run.
For loading.
For loading.
Yeah. And another unique feature about this chair is that you actually ride around the bull wheel and you're spit out coming down the hill. So we're maximizing space up there because we'd have to have a much larger unload if we were to do it in a traditional fashion where you don't ride around the bull wheel. It would just take up too much real estate.
It also basically mimics a detachable chairlift, but we don't need the capacity of a detachable chairlift here, nor do we need the maintenance of a detachable chair here. So this is kind of the perfect solution of our happy medium. So
yeah,
it's nice.
This is very cool. So basically when chair 40 rolls around, it's going to speed up a bunch.
Correct.
Whoa. All right, y'all, pay attention to this bull wheel. Whoa. Amazing.
This way?
Amazing.
All right, you guys want to jump on?
Cool. Normally you wouldn't stop
Normally
it.
wouldn't stop it, but because of the height, it'd make it a little
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, safety bar coming
yes,
down.
absolutely. I assume we are a safety bar hill here.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Whoa. This is so fun.
Aaron's mic, radio check.
Loud and clear.
I should have brought my grass skis today.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm assuming is once all of these chairs go through the terminal, then it will speed up to detachable speeds, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so basically what happens is for the first third of the, if you're on like the first chair, for the first third of the ride, you're kind of going this speed, and then you get the full detachable experience after that, right?
Yes.
Okay, and would you say that more than half of the ride time is going at this loading speed?
Yeah, about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's about half loading speed and about half detachable.
Right.
So like pretty much splitting the distance between a fixed and a detachable. So still getting you there a lot faster.
Yes. Correct.
Nice.
Yep.
Very, very cool. And I would assume when it speeds up, we're just going to be zooming by these lifts really quickly.
These towers will go by pretty fast. Yep.
Oh man, here we go.
Oh, wow.
Oh my. That is so wild. Woo! What a cool experience. Oh my. All right, so no one can get off here. If they tried, what would happen?
Quick scolding from me if I happen to be running the wheel up here.
Quick talking to. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so we can see just how many chairs are following behind us. But I guess the thing is, you're never gonna see someone like riding down, correct?
Just the lift operator.
It's just like, it's not like one of those, you know, amusement park rides.
No.
So everyone rides up and unloads, and then when you're riding up and you see all those chairs passing you, you are seeing empty carriers.
So you guys are in for a treat. Not many people get to ride down, and I think this is probably the funnest part of the ride. Like
Yeah,
you said,
it's like going
it's
on
like a roller coaster.
Going on a roller coaster for sure. This is definitely the most interesting ride that I've been on in Edmonton.
As you can see, the towers are equipped with lights, so
Yeah.
we operate Monday to Friday,
Night
9 to
skiing.
9, yeah.
Oh, sick. Then you got, once again, the city over there. Also, this also feels like the type of lift that an AI model would generate. I don't know if AI is much in your work, but
No, not yet anyway.
I think a lot of people comment that we're on an AI generated lift right now. That is so freaking cool. So out of curiosity, is there a reason why the carriers were left in the middle of the lift? Is it just like out of convenience, or is it just like
out
that
of
was
harm's way.
out of harm's
Out
way?
of harm's way. Otherwise, at night,
Mm-hmm.
people could climb onto the chairs.
That's actually really smart.
And
Yeah.
then there's no golf balls.
Oh yeah.
From the target
yeah,
golf
I guess
arena.
that's the other benefit of this lift. Like with a fixed, you're always stuck with a couple of chairs that are, you know, on track to potentially be
Right.
vandalized.
Right.
Do you guys on that lift move it too?
Well, what we usually do is the ones you see in the load
Yeah.
area, they're taken offline and moved ahead of the ones that are above it, and likewise at the unload.
Oh, sick. Okay.
That way they're out of
Alright.
harm's way. People
Yeah.
aren't tempted to jump on them.
We're just
But
in the middle of something
We're
right
doing
now.
we'll be doing a load test in August, so we thought we'd torque them to spec and then
Nice.
leave them on
nice.
there. Yeah.
You gonna load test this one in August too?
I believe we are. Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah.
This is so cool. And that's a Doppelmayr too, right?
That is a Doppelmayr
Excellent.
fixed grip triple.
Fixed grip quad, but a very unique one at that. All right, so that this lift doesn't get vandalized, they're about to park it in the middle of the mountain. So let's see it go back in action. So cool.
You can watch the lift video again.
Yeah. So how often do you ride this during the summer?
Not that often. Once we're up and doing line maintenance, the work chairs. But come wintertime, I like to open
Yeah.
the hill on my skis.
Totally. Who doesn't?
Yep.
Thank you to all of these cool people for creating such a unique lift. Very, very unique. All right, guys, so we were back from the tour. That was pretty freaking cool. It turns out that Snow Valley does actually have a reason for why they put in a pulse quad. You know, it doesn't really make sense for anywhere else that we've ever visited, but Snow Valley actually seems to have thought through why they've put this in. However, you know, you are only getting the high-speed version of that for like a third of the time, but still, like, passing by those other 20 carriers and having the opportunity to be going at a full speed is pretty freaking cool. I don't usually say that I'm blown away from lift rides, but that was a pretty awesome experience. And if you happen to be in the Edmonton area, you should go check this baby out because it's pretty cool. See you for the next one.